Hi everyone, David here from daviddumaisaudio.com, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about where you can sell your game audio sound effects. So if you're a game sound designer like I am, sometimes you create a bunch of sound effects. A lot of them might not even get used or heard or anything, but they're still really good quality, and you know that they can still be used and be useful for other people who might be looking for them. So where would you go and sell those sound effects? And yeah, so that's what I want to share with you guys in this video. So I'll probably be looking down a bit on this video because I have them written on my notes here. But the first place where I would go and sell my game audio sound effects is at the Unreal Marketplace. So Unreal Marketplace right now is probably the biggest game engine store that sells game assets, all game assets. So it'd be like graphics, audio, visual effects, everything, coding, and yeah, they're probably the biggest. And right now they offer an 88% profit share with people who sell on their marketplace. So they keep 12%, and then the sellers, so that would be you keep 88%, which is quite unheard of actually in the industry. Most places is like 70-30. So the seller, you would keep 70%, and even that's like a decent, and a lot of places it's even lower than that. It's 50-50 or less. So Unreal, first place I would go to. Second place, Unity Asset Store. Unity Asset Store is probably the second biggest game engine asset store that there is online at the moment. And right now they are offering a 70-30 share. And that's another place where I would go. People who are developing games are looking for these assets. This is where they go, especially if they're using that engine, Unity engine. They'll be going and looking at the asset store to buy sounds for their game. So why not just sell it to them there, especially if it's going to be useful and helpful to them. So those two places. So the next, those two places are free, by the way. You can just like apply online, just go to their website and you just create an account, and then you should be good to go and sell. Obviously, when you're submitting your sounds and stuff, they'll be reviewed and to make sure that they're super high quality and everything, but it's free to set up an account and to start selling on there. The next four websites that I'm going to mention, you actually require an application, and that's because they don't want any new or beginners selling them. So if you have experience, you have some sort of portfolio or background or something, there's a good chance it'll be accepted, but you just have to submit an application. It's pretty easy. Most of them, you just go to their website, scroll to the bottom where they say like, want to become a seller, and then you just click on it, and then you'll answer a bunch of questions, and then it might take a few months before you get accepted, but once you do, you can start selling on there. So first place is called Epic Stock Media. They sell, it's kind of basically a sound effects library. They just sell from a bunch of different sellers, and that's what they do. Actually, same thing with these, prosoundeffect.com, asoundeffect.com, and sonus.com. So these are all actually sound effects libraries that they just sell from a bunch of different sellers, and yeah, they're just really top quality libraries. So you really have to make sure that your assets, your sound design, your sound effects are really good quality, because these are a lot of these are like some of the best in the world that are on there. So but yeah, if you can get on there and you can sell on there, it's another place where you can sell your sound design. You'll have to like package them up into kind of a library. So you wouldn't just put like a bunch of random sound effects that don't have anything to do with each other, they don't relate. You know, you do like all your gun sound effects together, and then all your like sword weapon sound effects or something like that. So you'll want to package them in a way that can be sold to potential buyers. Yeah, especially with all of these libraries, you'll want to be doing that. So for the next two, you don't need an application. They're free, but yeah, and actually you don't have to bundle them up. So the first one is Fiverr.com. What you can do is you can set up a gig where you just say, oh, I'll give you, I'll sell you set of whatever it is that you have. Let's say a set of footstep sounds that I have recorded, and you sell it for like $5, and let's say it's like 100 sounds or something like that, and you just sell that to whoever's looking for it. So that's one option that you could do. Another website you can go on is pond5.com and audiojungle.com. So those two websites are actually two websites that I've found the most success on. There's a whole bunch of other websites where you can sell sound effects and stuff, but I've actually never had any sales on like any of them. And if I did, it'd be like one sale like in a year or 2 years. So, but Pond5 and Audio Jungle are pretty consistent. I still make money on some of these. So yeah, and basically you're uploading single sound effects to these websites. So you'd be uploading individual sound effects to Pond5 and individual sound effects to Audio Jungle. And yeah, again, these are pretty competitive, especially Audio Jungle, and they're very strict on like the quality and the sounds that you're uploading. So it's a bit hard to get on, but if you do, you have great potential to make money. So there you have it. So a few different websites where you can sell your sounds online. From your own home. So if you guys like that video, let me know. And if you guys are interested in learning more about any of these specific websites, just let me know in the comments and I just might do a video about it. So yeah, let me know. And if not, I'll see you guys in the next video.